So, son, I have noticed something about you. You want to know what it is? Want to know what I know?
What is it?
I think you're in love.
But I am, though.
You are, though.
She's so awesome.
She is awesome. She's definitely awesome. So we just have conversations a lot about a lot of things in life. And so, of course, as your mom, I'm supposed to pay attention to when things are shifting and changing with you, when you're growing, when you're maturing, when you have lost your balance. And I know it's not always comfortable. I think we started off talking about, siblings, right? How you notice when your younger sibling or the younger sibling of another, when they are acting a certain type of way and it drives you nuts, right? And
we used to never do that in my house. I don't know what y'all do.
The fibs you tell, the lies you tell, son. Y'all have to learn. We all have to learn how to figure out how to balance out our overactive emotions. That's pretty much those lessons in life, character development, right? Where you begin to learn how to balance out things so that you don't lose yourself, so that you don't become the victim all the time, so that you understand the difference between being passive and being assertive, all those different things. But finding your balance, especially when you've fallen in love and it's the only high you want to chase. So.
Them eyes though, mama.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But you still gotta find your balance. Yeah, sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta pause, you gotta take the wisdom when you're getting it. Because sometimes when you're hearing wisdom in certain moments, it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it sounds like that sometimes. And you don't want to hear it. And it's like, that racket. Because it seems to go against everything you want to do. I mean, when you know you got to do something for yourself, you got to do something for your home community, you got to do something other than be in the presence of that person. It's like, why do I have to do anything else? Why do I have to eat, drink, or sleep? Well, nah, I know I got sleep, and I know why I gotta eat and drink.
Yeah, nothing can stop me from sleeping. I'm standing up if I got to.
You will indeed. But you learn how to balance things out, and you gotta find it because, you got friendships, you got relationships other than that one. And even though we don't want to face reality that sometimes things do not work out the way that we think they should, we want to make sure we do the maintenance just in case. We don't want to burn bridges. We don't want to all of a sudden fall out with everybody around us. We don't want to forget to contribute to the rest of our life. But that does mean that you're at that stage. I think God made it like that, right? God made it to where we go through this time of puberty and growing up and finding out adulthood and all that. And I think that's one of those things that naturally happen. You find that doggone fume from that one person at that moment, and it's like, oh my God, this is heaven.
I went through puberty twice because of that. My voice was supposed to be this deep. I want you to know that.
You went through puberty twice. Well, this is the greatest wisdom that I can give, other than the fact that we need to remember that love is everything, right? Because it is the thing that's going to help us to steer clear and to go full speed ahead. But finding your balance. Yes. Find your balance. You find that balance, and you'll be able to make it through a lot of situations, and it won't hurt as bad for you or the other people, because you tried to regulate it in the meantime, in between time, right? You tried to make sure that it stayed neutral as much as you can and still give your all the best way you can. But you think you can figure out how to do that?
I'll do my best.
Find your balance.
Find my balance.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be trial and error, but you'll get it. That's a good assessment of self. Don't like to fail. And I think that's probably the problem for most of us. We don't like the trial and error of things.
It's always one of the worst parts about it.
But I mean, either we go through the trial and errors and we realize that they are to help strengthen us and mature us, or we fake our way through all of it. We pretend the whole way through.
Take a crash course through life.
Yeah. Because we ignore the wisdom. But I think that's how faith is formed. You know, sometimes you just got to let people do what they do. Love is letting go so that, you know, it's fair. It's not fair if it's controlled. So you're going to live and learn. That's going to be life. Life is going to do what it's going to do. And as much wisdom as I can give you right now, I have a whole lot more to give in about 40, 50 years. Because I'm still...
I'm going to call you up. Hey, I got a question. Okay, so I forgot how to do my taxes again.
You know what? I'm going to need you to call them folks that get paid to do it. Go ahead and pay them people.
I'll pay you to do it.
What they worth. I'm good. I got some other strong suits in life that I'm working on.
Don't you like math? Wait, I thought you like math, don't you?
I don't mind doing math, but what I'm saying is there are people who are gifted to do it, so go pay them to do it. That's okay. Don't always try to find the cheap way out of things.
Oh, now I'm a splurge. I'm going to have the money to do it.
Yeah, you still going to find your balance.
Find my balance in the splurging. Don't go over 20,000, but keep it more than 10.
I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You work for it. You come up with the creative idea. Just don't take from nobody else to get it. Nah, you gotta be fair. You gotta find your balance.
Find my balance.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.